This subject matter is pollination and habitats. The definition of pollination is the process by which plant pollen is transferred from the male reproductive organ, the anther, to the female reproductive organs, the stigma, to form seeds. Often this is done by wind or insects. Insects are very important to us. They pollinate 87.5% of all the flowering plants on Earth. Scientists and citizens recognize the insect's importance, and they're creating pollinator pathways. They're changing the mowing cycle so they mow along the side of the interstate fewer times, and they're changing what they do in their building environments. Also, I had read concerning the power companies. They are putting pollinator plantings underneath the power poles. That sounds like a tongue twister, but they're trying to utilize that space and find some place to put extra flowers which will serve as an attraction and as a food source and as a place to lay eggs for these butterflies. We'll talk about two different kinds of plants. We have host plants and we have nectar plants. Host plants are where they lay their eggs. Host plants, that's like your house. They're very particular about where they lay their eggs. Nectar plants provide the food source. They go to the plant, and an ideal plant is one that has like a landing pad. They can go in and insert their proboscis, which is like a long curled tongue, and suck up the nectar. That's what nourishes them, that's what they eat. To the best of my knowledge, there's only one butterfly that actually eats pollen, and that's the zebra longwing. That is the state butterfly of Florida. And they will eat both nectar and pollen. They have a longer lifespan. That's due to the addition of pollen to their diet, but to the best of my knowledge, they're the only ones that actually eat pollen. The rest live on nectar. Host plants for painted ladies are hollyhock and wild thistle mallow and over 300 other plants. Nectar plants are coneflower and tall verbena. Each species of butterfly has its own pattern of egg laying and egg coloring. Again, you'll find it here in the book. It'll show you what the eggs look like. It'll show you what color, because you'll find that a monarch will lay a solitary egg. It stands on end. That some butterflies will lay eggs all in a stack, like pots and pans. So each one has their own pattern, and that will help you to identify the butterfly. Painted ladies like open meadows, open fields, disturbed areas, roadsides. That's why they're putting money into planting along interstates and highways. And any sunny place that provides appropriate nectar and host plants. The female lays her eggs one at a time. She lays them on the top surface of the leaf. They're blue or blue-green, and they have ridges that look like little garbage cans. These particular painted lady caterpillars, they feed as a group. They all go together and eat, and you'll know if they've been there because there are no more leaves on your plant. They also, when they're on the top of those leaves, as they're eating, they will spin loose webs, and that will protect them against predators. The adults are very, very friendly. They make frequent stops for nectar. They get on your shoulder, they get on your hat. They're very social, they're very playful. Sometimes painted lady larvae will simply march into your garden, and they will eat all of the comfrey, the borage, the herbs. They'll take the leaves off of everything, but we love them anyway.